He was lively. I did see Wave God video, and yes.
That even after Charlene got back with CJ, she wished death on this man. She told her daughter she wanted this man to die. And then said that if he ever came to her house again, he would have a restraining order against him and he would go to jail.
So basically, here's a birthday card for grandma.
Come on, man. A lady that wished death upon you and wanted to put a restraining order on you, and you over here giving her more grace than your mom, bro, just because she let her goddamn daughter and her boyfriend without a job come live with her. I mean, if you break it down to the facts, man, that's what it was. That's what it was. So maybe, you know, he felt like Tanya was there when nobody else wasn't. Royalty was there when nobody else wasn't. You know what I'm saying? 9 years in a relationship with somebody, man, that's some hard shit to let go. We got to remember, it only been like, over a year. You feel me? So it's still some goddamn hurt and resentment going on both sides.
From the family. And they also got her
2021
candle, I think. Yeah, that's a candle. Nation gift. I didn't give her anything because she don't mess with me. Like, do you think she's wrong, or do you think she'll ever talk to me?
You're wrong?
Yeah, I already said I was wrong. Do you think she'll ever talk to me again?
And look, this probably after she didn't expose CJ doing all kind of goddamn miscellaneous activity. I don't know exactly, you know, what this video came from, but they talking about how, you know, maybe I shouldn't get your mama shit because everybody knows, you know, she don't mess with me. Look at how Royalty used to act, man. Just be soft-spoken and laughing and quiet. She a whole goddamn henchman now. She's a henchman. She's KI from Chicago with the blick goddamn sliding on ops. Can we get this Royalty back with the goddamn Erykah Badu bonnet on? Long neck hair.
You would have to call her both today.
She blocked me. She blocked me.
I think she's very frustrated.
Like, what's frustrated? Like, how?
I mean, I don't know. I can't speak for her.
Come on, man. You just spoke for her. Come on. What you got?
I'm about to say that.
Man, y'all be talking bad about me still. She said she never gonna talk to me ever again. She said she hated me.
Yes. He said, y'all be talking bad about me still. She said, Come on, man.
About me still. She said she never gonna talk to me ever again. She said she hated me.
Yes.
She did.
Hate your fucking guts. Hate your guts, bro. You can't ever take the side of somebody that hate your guts, even if you trying to go at a motherfucker who guts you hate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Wow. Wow, Dad, your grandma hated your daddy.
Well, you were wrong at the time.
Yeah, at the time, but we were way.
Right there telling Daya, man, your grandma hate your daddy, man. And we wondering why Daya and baby CJ up here talking about they goddamn only want to be with daddy or only want to be with mommy or mommy. Daddy, why don't you like mommy, man? It been in them since birth. You know what I'm saying? It been in them since motherfucking crawling stages.
Way past that time. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, she's over it.
No, man.
I don't really care.
Yeah, I don't. How come she came over
What
here?
happened when you came to the house?
When?
When you was trying to get
She
back?
said she was gonna put me on freaking that thing. What she called? What is it called again? I can't remember.
Okay, Life Flex by Royalty. She said when you came to the house to try to get me back. Hey.
Restraining order. Yeah. You remember? She texted D-Lo and said, tell him if he ever come back to my house again looking for his kids, then I'm going to put a restraining order on him.
Damn!
D-Lo sent it to me.
No, watch this.
Well, that's just, you have to figure that out. You want to go over to her
I'm trying to figure it out. Nah, I don't want to intrude on the birthday party. It's not the right time. It's not the right time. You got to wait till after the birthday party just in case if I make her mad. I don't want her to be like, I hate my 53rd birthday party because that was the day. Yeah, well, 54. That was the day CJ So Cool came over and ruined it. I don't want to ruin it, you know? Until I get that confirmation text saying we good.
I mean, CC, good luck with Terrence and Jenny and everybody.
How?
I mean, they came over here after everything.
I didn't say nothing about them, though.
I'm just saying, like, yeah, you did because Uncle Terrence and Corey's the one that helped me move my thing.
That was.
Now, I get it. Yes, CJ has been with this woman that he looked up to as a mother figure for 9 years, but we have never heard your mother, CJ, talk about you should have died. Just think about it. If Tanya could say that she wished he died when Charlene got back with him, what do you think she was thinking the night he got shot? If somebody can go as far as wanting you to not be on this earth anymore, even though you have children that you have to take care of, you don't think that's the person?
And it's her goddamn grandkids. Wishing death upon the boy is crazy. And that was in 2021, so the shooting and all that shit came after that, man. That's why I'm saying shit be looking crazy. You gotta watch what you saying out here on these internets. On these internets.
Person starting the drama?
No father, never had a father in my life, same for me, right? I don't got no dad, never had a dad in my life. And both of our moms are not showing us how we really should be acting.
Shout out to all the black dads out there in the community, man. You know what I'm saying? Put a goddamn dad emoji in the chat if you a fucking dad in there in your kids' lives, man. Even if you being held back like they was trying to hold CJ back, man. You know what I'm saying? Dads is important because you see what happens, man. It's all kind of goddamn frivolousness going on and looseness when nobody have a fucking dad in the picture. And that's not just for him. That's for royalty, her goddamn mama, everybody.
Acting. They're both just feeding fuel to the fire. And on my behalf, I'm not taking no advice from my mom. I'm sorry. I'm just not. I'm not doing that. You want to argue with Tanya?
Wait.
Talk about it.
Sounds like he thinks Mama So Cool and Mama Royalty shouldn't give either of them advice. So I don't know if he was alluding to, Royalty got advice from her mom, but nigga, I ain't taking no advice from my mom. But that's cool. You know, even in my video when he said that, I was like, that's cool. You know? That's cool. You ain't got to take advice. But, I mean, if you want to control the situation, like I keep saying, if you want to, just step up, bro. Be in your mom's life more, you feel me? Involve her more. I ain't saying in the content and shit, but, nigga, you know, show her maybe y'all could teach each other something. I'm just trying to have a positive outlook and outcome on the situation.
Hair and all that. I seen the comments. I was just like, what the freak? I believe personally that once I got...
But, bro, did he see what they was saying about his mama? Just go type your mama name in the search bar, bro, and look at all the narratives and all the shit that's being said. Did you see any of that? Or do you just not want her to respond to that? Or do you want her like to let everybody speak on her, including Royalty and her mom, but you want your mama to just be silent and quiet? If that's what you want, then that's just what you should say. Don't try to make it like she the problem. Just tell your mama, hey, mama, look, this how we moving now. Move accordingly. It's that simple.
Got shot and I introduced my whole family and started reconnecting and doing all that. I believe personally, and it's just me, I believe that's when things started to go south.
So CJ really believes that what made everything go south is having all of his family meet. I honestly don't understand the connection because you were still having problems with Charlene, Tanya. You weren't seeing your twin.
Come on, Destiny.
Charlene and Nike were still going back and forth before that. In my opinion, this has nothing to do with Mama So Cool. She's not the cause of the drama. She's not the one starting drama. People have been constantly attacking this woman because she is CJ's mother and because she would be on here trying to defend him. CJ even said that he will not take advice from his mother. And clearly he is still hurt by what happened. He talked about foster care. He talked about his mom letting him go. He's still very much hurt, and that is so understandable. But the way to fix that is not to have nothing to do with your mother and then try to be cool with the people that are...
Facts, bro. You don't, you know what I'm saying? That shit is buried, you know what I'm saying? You got to think about it like, yeah, you went through a lot of trauma and shit because your mama, you know, did what she did. She went through a lot of trauma too, living the life she lived. She went to prison, learned from her mistakes, you know. I don't know the exact timeline or anything. But at the end of the day, in 2024, you know what I'm saying, as a grown man, not the same, you know, 9-year-old, 7-year-old CJ that was like, you know, helpless and, you know, scared and shit. Not him as a grown man that then fought for his life, bro, that then made something out of himself, then made millions, you know what I'm saying, then influenced so many people, you feel me, then influenced a motherfucker like me to just keep going and keep working and staying persistent, you know what I'm saying, whether I ever get anywhere or not. But the thing, you can't just like, my thing is, if y'all gonna even have any kind of relationship, it can't be a relationship where you consistently bash and throw it in their face. You know, any therapist will tell you that that's called an unhealthy and toxic relationship. You feel me? And you having too many expectations that you never even knew existed. You never even knew existed. So it's just like, you know, you expect your mama to be a certain way, man. She is who she is at this point. You know, I feel like everybody in the content game, they getting their feet wet in the content game. Let motherfuckers get in the content, CJ, because honestly, bro, you need a squad. You need a squad to keep your name alive. You feel me? You're gonna have to pass the torch to somebody in your family eventually. You could do YouTube forever, but I'm just saying, man, I noticed a lot of YouTubers, they get bigger and bigger because they add more personalities and shit to what's going on. So I feel like, man, maybe you should just start incorporating your family more, and not just your mama, your whole family. You feel me? And if that's not the case, then at least work on it behind the scenes. Have some real conversations. You know, let your mama know how you really feel without being condescending or trying to throw her past in her face, which when she's on live, and she pretty much accepts it and she owns up to it, you know. But I mean, the question is, bro, like, can he know if his mama even changed if he don't ever let her get close to him? And that don't mean taking advice from her or anything, but you can give your mom advice with all your life experiences and all the things that you've been through, you know what I'm saying?